Hello everyone, and this is your local friendly SeReNiiTYzZ here, borrowed from Loadmaster I must admit, and we are on with Halo 4. Now, just checking out the stats here and my Spartan, I have to say guys, my first impression of Halo 4, I really enjoyed it. I was playing last night with Matt Legit, some of you know him as IX Legit XI, and his brother Dan, and we just had the best games. This is a game that we played with Alyssa as well. Alyssa got on later, and this is a nice game, the four of us, Team Slayer on Abandon. And I have to say guys, I love the intro there into games and theatres and everything. It's just lovely. The UNSC bird, it's, oh man, I just love everything about Halo 4 so far. Certain aspects of it I agree aren't really Halo, but to be honest with you, things like join-in session and the ranking system, they just didn't bother me because I had such a good time playing this with my friends last night, and all of these people that I'm playing with are really good Halo players, so I just hope you enjoy this gameplay. It wasn't probably my best gameplay that I played, but it was quite competitive, which I thought would be interesting to watch. So yeah, so I'm not going to talk about the gameplay too much, as I've got a few other things to talk about. So my friend Josh, he's made a soundtrack for my new intros for Halo 4, which I'll be using. I've just been a bit lazy, to be honest, and I haven't had time to make a proper intro for Halo 4 yet, as I was too busy playing it last night. We played, I played 10 games with Matt and his brother Dan, and out of those 10 games we won 9 of them, so we did really well. We were just owning, and we formed a team called LSD, Legit, SeReNiiTYzZ and Dan. But you know, obviously I have other things there, but I thought it was absolutely hilarious. I just had such a good time playing them last night, and that's what you have to remember as well. Games are meant for enjoyment, not for, you know, I'm the best Halo 4 player in the world, you know, I've got to be you know, really good, because at the start of this game it wasn't too hot, as you can probably see. I win this DMR battle and then I start, you know, going on, so I had quite a weak start, but a really strong finish. I feel I don't have, I feel I can't really talk to you about strategy yet, as I'm just not familiar with the maps as well at the moment. I mean, Abandon in this game, a lot of nades were being thrown onto Ring 3, so I suppose I can tell you what controller layout I'm using. So yeah, let's do that. So I'm using Recon at the moment, like I was on Halo Reach. Personally, I love this way of using my controller, as it enables me to use the jetpack and aim. So and I remember B2Succeed asking me how I do this. I really don't know, bud, and I'll have to do a video showing my hands at some point what I do with the controller. But Hail Mary there, nice long range grenade. But yeah, that's why I use Recon, because I love the jetpack. It just adds a bit of aspect to the game, and I really like it in Halo 4 because you can't abuse the jetpack. It has a bit of a shorter height distance on it, but it's substantial enough that you can get a little bit of an advantage. Personally, I love it. I mean, Matt was using Promethean Vision last night, which is his choice, you know, and we all use different things. I think that's why our team was so good last night when we were playing, because we all use different things. So yeah, I use jetpack. I can't remember all my... There's so much to get used to. I had dexterity upgrades, I think, and I found the DMR is slightly stronger than the BR for most battles. I did use the BR quite a lot last night as well, but I think the DMR is still holding its title as just a stronger weapon on this game, I'm finding. So that's why I was using that. And yeah, so I'm using Recon, and I'm on sensitivity 3 at the moment, because I saw another gameplay of someone playing Halo 4, and they said try to go a sensitivity down, or 2 sensitivity levels down from what you were playing on Halo Reach or 3, because you may find it just works better. And I have to say it actually does, because on Reach I play about 5, Halo 4 Halo 3 I play 4, so I thought 3 was probably sensible for Halo 4, just to start up and get used to it. So but we had some great games. I think I'm already on like nearly a 2 KD on Halo 4. Not to brag or anything, but that's how good our first night of Halo 4 was. We had an amazing amount of games. I did actually go 16-0 in one game last night, so I would have had a perfection if it was a normal Slayer game, but I didn't get one. But did actually get a perfection. I got a nice triple kill as well, which was pretty sweet. So I had a whale of a time last night. And ordnance drops, as you just saw there, I picked up a shotgun. I quite like that addition to the game. I didn't think I would like it because I thought it's a bit Call of Duty based, but things like the shotty and the OV that you pick up, or the saw, they're really useful ordnance drops. And to be honest with you, I like the fact that every game is different where the weapons are and at what time they come up. It just adds for a better dynamic, and it makes for faster competitive gameplay, I believe. So I think it's not a bad addition. I think you'll have to give it some time before you can sort of judge this game. I'm purely going on a fun basis of how much I enjoyed it last night, and I've played Halo for a long time, and I'm sure most of my friends will agree that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to Halo, and everyone that I play with agrees with me. It is quite fun to play. Crippers and Marky, they didn't get on the first night, unfortunately. I was really hoping to play with both of them, but they're going to get it soon, so I'm sure they'll tell me what their feeling on it is. Mark has told me he's not too keen on the join-in session, which, to be honest with you, I really didn't notice that last night, because in all the games we played, other people were quitting, so it really didn't affect me in the slightest. When a new person came in, we were already, on the verge of winning the game, so it didn't really matter. So for me, I haven't experienced any bad, any sort of problems with that, really, I suppose. Yeah, it didn't bother me on my first night. So I think that's it, guys. So yeah, this is just a team slayer on Abandon. I think I finished with 18 kills. I get a nice few DMR kills here and there, nice few pre-nades, and just really getting used to the game. It's quite a lot to take in when you first play. There's so many different things on the game and I think that will show it has a great lifespan as well, because they've added so much to it that you've got so much to sort of play with and explore. And for your Spartan, try different loadouts, as there's so many to choose from. I like this pre-nade kill here, pretty sick kill there. So yeah, holding down ring 3 on the Abandon seems to be the main strategy. It's a really important area to secure. So if you've always got someone present in ring 3, it's always a good idea to have that person there. I'm trying to hold it down as best as I can. But I couldn't have played with better people last night. I had just such a good time. It was a really nice experience to play on the night of release. And I'm sorry for those of you that didn't actually get on the night of release, but it was pretty epic, I have to say. So the gameplay is starting to come to a close here, guys. So I think I'm just going to leave you with the gameplay. Feel free to talk about the gameplay or anything you think I could have improved on in this game, as I'm still learning. I have played a lot of Halo in my time, but I'm still learning, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to bringing more Halo 4 content. This was your local friendly SeReNiiTYzZ, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.